Hi there, I'm Suranga from English Win. Today, Total Immersion. The story is mind your own business. Mind your own business. That is, you have to stick to your own business without meddling with others' affairs, without disturbing others, without thinking about what other people do. You have to stick to your own business. I think you may have heard of this story. This is about a donkey and a dog. You can see the picture. You can see a donkey, a donkey. When we are angry, we call people donkeys. You know what I mean. And you can see a thief here. Now, a thief is jumping over a wall, a parapet, and at the same time you can see a dog somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here you can see a dog. Yeah, a dog is, I think, here. Yeah, this part, the dog. So, going to the story. Mind your own business. So, in captions you can see the story, so I'm not going to show you the book. Mind your own business. A washerman had a donkey and a dog. A washerman had a donkey and a dog. A washerman is a person who washes other people's clothes. Washerman, laundry people we call them. A washerman had a donkey and a dog. Donkey and a dog, two animals. He kept the dog to guard his house. Keep. Yeah. He kept the dog to guard his house. Kept. The job of the dog is to guard his house. Guard his house means protecting the house. For example, we have watchers, we have security officers to guard our houses, guard different places. That is the job of the security officer, is to guard a place, protect a place. We give him a salary for doing that. That is something like that. The dog is not given a salary, but the job of the dog is to protect the house. And the donkey to carry the clothes. Yeah, carry the clothes. That is, the job of the donkey is to take clothes from one place to another, maybe to the river to wash the clothes, and then bringing back and to the place where the clothes are dried, things like that. Yeah. So washerman had a donkey and a dog, and he kept the dog to guard his house and the donkey to carry the clothes. One night the washerman was asleep. One night the washerman was asleep. What is asleep? He was sleeping. Asleep means sleeping. So one night the washerman was asleep, and in his house washerman was sleeping. What is the job of the washerman? What washerman was doing? He was sleeping, right? Sleeping tight. One night the washerman was asleep in his house. His dog lay in the corner in the yard. Dog lay in the corner in the yard. You saw in this way, say the picture, the dog lay in the corner in the yard, lying, the dog lying. And the donkey was lying close by. Donkey was lying close by. That they are awake, but they were not sleeping. They were not asleep, but donkey and dog are there. They are awake. In the night, a thief climbed over the wall into the yard. In the night, a thief climbed over the wall. You know what wall is? Wall. We make walls using bricks, and we surround our house with the wall so that animals come, or to protect our houses from the thieves and things like that. So in the night, a thief climbed over the wall into the yard. Yard is the compound. Yard is our area outside the house. Generally outside the house, when you go out of the house, you find an area. We call it a compound. So it is basically sandy. We have sand in the compound. You know what compound is? Around the house there is an area, that is the yard. So one night the washerman was asleep in the house. The dog lay in the corner in the yard, and the donkey was lying close by. Donkey was lying close by. near the donkey. Donkey and the dog are there, close to each other. In the night, a thief climbed over the wall into the yard. He did not see the dog. He did not see the dog. The thief did not see the dog. If thief saw the dog, he would not come. In the night, a thief climbed over the wall into the yard. He did not see the dog and took no notice of the donkey. Took no notice, take no notice, did not notice. I noticed. When I was coming home, we would say, when I was coming home, I noticed that a small boy, we would say something. I noticed mean somehow I happened to observe that. I happened to see that. Something like that. So in the night, a thief climbed over the wall into the yard, and a thief came to the yard, and he did not see the dog. The thief did not see the dog, and took no notice of the donkey. Took no notice. Actually, he didn't see the donkey. He slunk into the house to steal the clothes. He slunk into the house. Slink basically, slink, slunk. Slink present, slunk past verb. Slink is basically go away from a place without being noticed. Now, for example, secretly. So if you want to go out of your house, you slink. Slink means going from one place to another without being noticed. Nobody can see you, and you slink. That is what happened. So the thief slunk into the house from the yard. Somehow they must have broken a window or something, and then he slunk into the house. You understand? I think he slunk into the house to steal the clothes. The donkey was awake, and so the thief. The donkey was awake. The donkey was awake means awake. Awake, not sleeping. Awake means awake, not sleeping. You understand what I mean? I think. The donkey was awake, and so the thief. The donkey saw the thief, and the dog, I think, did not see the thief. So then donkey said, he said to the dog, why don't you bark? Boo, boo. Why don't you bark? Please bark. Why don't you bark? Did you see the thief? Did not you see the thief? You didn't see the thief? Why don't you bark? Usually you bark when a thief comes. But now you are not barking. Why is that? The donkey asked. Then, yes, said the dog, I did. Then dog said, yeah, I saw the thief. Yes, I did. Yes, said the dog, I did. Then why don't you do something? Why don't you do something? You are doing nothing. Why don't you bark? He asked. Then why don't you do something? It is your business to guard the house. It is your business to guard the house. Donkey says. Donkey says, dog. Now a thief has come. A thief came, and you saw the thief coming, as you say, and it is your duty to protect our master's house, and you have to start barking. Why don't you bark? Whenever a thief comes, you generally bark. You usually bark, but now you are not barking. I don't understand why you are doing this. Then why don't you do something? It is your business to guard the house. Yes, that is my business. The donkey says, it is your business to bark. The dog says, yes, I know that it is my business, my thing, my work. Then why don't you do something? It is your business to guard the house. Donkey says, yes, that is my business, and it is not yours. You just shut up. You don't more to think about that. It is none of your business. Dog says. I say, barking is my job. Barking is not your job. You shut up and you sleep. He says, yes, that is my business, and it is not yours. Your business is to carry the clothes. And the dog emphasizes, dog is going to stress the fact that dog says, donkey, you are to carry the clothes. I am to bark. So barking is my part, not your part. It is none of your business. So what you have to do is to just remain silent. I'll do whatever I want. That is my job. I have been assigned. The master has given me the job to bark whenever a thief comes. If I don't bark, it is my business. If I do bark, it is my business. It is not your business. So you just shut up. Then why don't you do something? It is your business to guard the house. Yes, that is my business, and it is not yours. Your business is to carry the clothes, dog says. Stick to your work, and I'll stick to mine. Stick to your work. That's a very nice thing. Stick to your work. What is stick? Stick is attached. For example, that is the reason why we call stickers stickers. You know what stickers are? When you remove the the lower layer a sticker, and you can stick it into a surface, onto a surface. So that is sticker. Why do we call stickers stickers? Stickers is sticking is fixing, being attaching something to a surface. So that is sticking. So dog says, you stick to your business. You just fix to your business. I just fix to my business. Stick to your own business without meddling with my affairs. Some people would say, don't you just stick to your own business. Don't meddle with my affairs. Don't put your fingers into my affairs. Don't put your nose into my affairs. People would say, yeah, yes, that is my business, and it is not yours. It is none of yours. Your business is to carry the clothes. Stick to your work, and I'll stick to mine. But why don't you do your work? The donkey asks again, why don't you do your work? You should do your work. The thief is going to steal everything. The thief is going to take everything away from the house. But why don't you do your work, said the donkey. I'll tell you. The dog says, I'll tell you. He's warning. He's giving a piece of advice to the donkey. He says, I'll tell you, answered the dog. Dog answered, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what? People say so. I'll tell you what? You just go away. Something like that. I'll tell you, answered the dog. Our master wants a lesson. Yeah. I'll tell you, dog says. I'll tell you. Answered the dog. Dog says, I'll tell you. You just listen to me. That is the meaning. I'll tell you means I'm going to tell you something. You just listen to me. I'll tell you, answered the dog. Our master wants a lesson. Our master wants a lesson. I'm going to teach master a lesson. And people come and say, so we should teach that guy a lesson. I'm going to teach that guy a lesson. Yeah, he's always doing bad things. We are going to teach him a lesson today. That's the same thing. Dog says, I'll tell you, answered the dog. Our master wants a lesson. Who wants a lesson? Our master wants a lesson. He thinks I am of no use. Dog says, a master thinks that I am of no use. I'm a fool. The master thinks I am a fool. It is useless keeping a dog at home because no thieves come. Master thinks this is a place where no thieves come. Master thinks this is a house and no thieves want to take things away. So he thinks I'm really useless. Master thinks. I'll tell you, answered the dog. Our master wants a lesson. I'm going to teach him a lesson. Today the thief is going to steal things away. So he will understand there are thieves, and he will understand that all the time I'm basically doing my job. Yeah. So then today he will learn that only for one occasion I did not my job, and maybe I was sleeping or something like that, he would think. But he will understand that there are thieves around this place at least, and he will understand I protected his house for this whole period. I'll tell you, answered the dog, our master wants a lesson. Dog is going to teach master a lesson. I'll tell you, answered the dog, our master wants a lesson. He thinks I am of no use because no thieves have ever stolen anything here. No thieves came. No thieves have stolen things. Steal things mean taking things away, stealing. No thieves. Adinnadana, yeah, stealing, yeah. He thinks I am of no use because no thieves have ever stolen anything here. So he starves me and treats me badly. So he starves me. Starvation. Starving is not having food to eat, and we are really, really hungry, and In some countries, in some parts of the world, animals and people are starved to death. They are allowed to die because as there is no food. So that is the thing. So no thieves have ever stolen anything here. So he starves me. He starves me. He doesn't give me food. He starves me and treats me badly. He treats me badly. His treatment towards me is really really bad. I don't like his treatment. You are a bad dog, cried the donkey. You are a bad dog, said the donkey. Donkey is a good guy, and donkey realized that the dog is not doing his job. So the dog is really bad. You are a bad dog, cried the donkey. If you won't do your duty, I will do it for you. If you are not going to do your duty, if you are not going to bark, I'll do it for you. Because I don't want my master to be unhappy. I don't want something bad happens to my master. So I'm going to do your job. I'll do it for you, donkey says. With that means thinking with that in mind, the donkey began to bray. Donkey began to bray. Donkey started braying. What is braying? Braying is very loud, unpleasant noise. Unpleasant noise means we don't want to listen to that uh, sound. That is unpleasant. We don't like it. Unpleasant loud. If something unpleasant and if it is loud, that would be unbearable. You cannot bear it. You cannot stand it. Clear. I'll do it for you. With that, the donkey began to bray very loudly. Generally, the braying is something loud, and if donkey happens to bray loudly, what would happen? Yeah, the thief ran away. In a fright. The thief did not notice the donkey first. Thief did not notice the dog first. Now thief noticed, and thief ran away in a fright. In a fright means the thief was frightened. Frightened, you understand? In a fright means that is it. The thief ran away in a fright, and the washerman woke up. Washerman woke up. Woke up means waking up. Yeah, you know that. Basically, we wake up in the morning. Yeah. The thief ran away in the fright, and the thief ran away in a fright. Thief was frightened, and the washerman woke up and rushed into the yard. Yard means he came out of the house. Yard. But when he saw he saw no one, nobody is there, and only the dog and the donkey were there. Nobody was there. He thought that the thief has come, but when he came out, he noticed nobody. The thief ran away in a fright, and the washerman woke up and rushed out into the yard. But when he saw no one, he was very angry. The owner of the house, the washerman, was really angry. Oh, these bad animals don't give me the chance to sleep. I was fast asleep, and it is useless their braying, he thought. Rushed into the yard, but when he saw no one, he was very angry with the donkey. Very angry with the donkey, not with the dog. And for waking him up. Why? Why was he angry? The donkey waked him up. Yeah, donkey waked him up. That is the reason why. Very angry with the donkey for waking him up, and gave it a good beating. The washerman gave donkey a very good beating. Beating. When the washerman had gone to bed again, then washerman went to bed. Washerman closed the doors and went to bed. Yeah, went to bed again. The dog laughed and said, Dog laughed. You understand what laughing is? Dog laughed and said, that is what you get for meddling in other people's business. That is what you get. That is what you received. That is what the gift. That is the gift you received. That is the thing that you received. That is what you earned. When the washerman had gone to bed again, the dog laughed and said, "That is what you get for meddling in other people's business. Meddling in other people's business, my friend. You got it because you meddle with other people's affairs. Meddle with means interfering. Put your nose into, put your finger into other people's affairs. Other people are doing something that is their business, their own business, none of our business. So then, but we go and we say, oh, this is not the way that you are doing this. This is really wrong, and you have to do this way and that way, and so that is meddling with other people's affairs. Some people come and meddle with other people's affairs. Bad people. When people are doing something, some people come and they make irrelevant remarks, useless thing. They talk nonsense, and we don't like such people. So why don't we like them? Because they meddle with our affairs. Meddle with means interfere, disturb us doing things, and unnecessarily. That is meddling with. So the dog says, when the washerman had gone to bed again, the dog laughed and said, "That is what you get for meddling in other people's business." Other people's business. You meddle with other people's business. So this is the return. That is really a sort of the gift. That is sort of the thing that you received from that act. For meddling in other people's business, my friend. The donkey said, "True. You are correct. You are correct. True. True." The donkey sadly answered, "True. You are correct." Sadly answered. In future, after this, I will mind my own business. I'll mind my own business. I don't want to interfere. I'm not coming to meddle with other people's affairs. I'll stick to mine. Clear? So the story tells you that you have a sort of a particular business, your own business, and don't meddle with other people's affairs. That is the story. So, guys, what I want to tell you is, as I always say, the explaining things away. I can explain this away. You are a bad dog. That is bad is naraka and dog is balla. So you are a bad dog. Wa naraka balle. It's useless. Not useless. Really, it is a good. But if you want to speak English, the translation and talking about the meaning is useless. What you should see is producing the language, making the language. If you want to play badminton, what you have to do is not to, when people talk about badminton rackets and shots and everything, you're not learning much. But if you watch a badminton game doing this and this, you will realize how it is done first. You're not doing anything, but you see other people doing the job, what you want to do. So you should watch other people doing the thing that you want to do. What do you want? You want to speak the language. What is speaking? Producing the language, making language. Making new language like this. So if you want to do that, you have to watch that first. So therefore, always stick to, now you know the word stick to videos and stick to materials, people producing language. So share, give us a like, comment and subscribe. Bye.